software name we are no mobile ni ade nyina ya krado a akabe tetimadu ama wedding abasono na be ma me 13 time awale no wanya awale biem
This is
na
Angel
aden ya be mai
102.9.
asem a wo ta no se obi atia no na so na yere akwa akoba adwaman ama oba ya sisi a ye ka no TV nso ni ya ade a after the film a meka no se wa boda mo an sa de bu se de nyado me no ka say abusuafo ke ba bi de no afa tu desire no kre asem a ati e wo Kasoa so e di akire
Ni Cadman ene manfo a maba Facebook so Angel 102.9 ya mo twetwe bi busebusa sa mo nya so say movie no ye nsam twe ni gya ho a eya asem kanti ewura no a wa hye ne gon fita ne ho ofepa ya wada from na be ma no so eye groom no ene na fofo best man fo ne ade obi apam suit a wo mu ya komudi bedi asaba na ba yi nyina no eya asem wasikan ya che so oba no ye nya no wongro no ho wadi fa di trikwa kwa head lord hwehwade na ma no de account mo pa am say wamudo mo ahye woba no hyi mu ahu se ne ne nti Facebook si sei opani da ko ma no bi crash ase bo informant no omu ebru nua ama ama tio ama tie Jennifer atakra de wose chesinya mintua de pakro akoyi fila no kra se wabara ko badwaman kra anase wako cheati
last akoba mani ona akoba mani
wo de ka mienwie wedding no na kaka se bia wo yire waba no kra no wasa akọ the ex ho
ana oba no kra tu oba no fo se wa ware de agane wo ye no
so ho ya se a hwe.
Now finally there is a good news coming from Kasoa this year. Brothers and sisters, you know how we do it on this channel. Let's make some damages. Yo, Charlie, before I go into the video, let me add this thing. See, if before you date anybody from Kasoa, ask yourself that why say that small town like Kasoa get 2 psychiatric hospital? Why that small town like Kasoa get 2 psychiatric hospital? Away from that, let's get straight to the business. Now, according to the video right here, and according to the reporter, if you don't understand the local dialect, let me explain to you. According to the reporter here, this woman in the video was about to get married, and before her marriage ceremony, he went to her ex. You know, they do their thing, they do 1 or 2 things because you know she's about to get married, and yes, she for do some final rites with her ex, and that'll be it. She'll close chapter with the ex, and that'll be all because she's about to get married to the husband, and she thinks she don't want to cheat and all that. Yeah, away from that. So before the wedding, she did that with her ex and prepared herself for the marriage ceremony. And what being so good, someone gave the groom a hint that yo, Charlie, this is what your wife to be went to do with her ex. So Charlie, for look sharp, where your mom to say, hey, yo, so Charlie, this be what you go do with your ex. Hey, I've called off the wedding. I don't care about the amount I spend with the wedding. I can't marry a whore. I can't marry a cheap whore like you. And this woman right here is just going crazy. She doesn't understand that why would her husband at the 11th hour take an action like that? Yo, how can you be this stupid and this dumb to go down as low below and go to your ex to have sex with your ex and come back for someone who has paid your bride price, someone who has paid all the expenses to make it possible and you know marry you, bring you home and make you a wife? How would you bring yourself down low to go to your ex to have sex with your ex because you think this is the final thing? Women, that how could you show always the talk say fear women. So the baby or the fedi benkum, fedi dokono, any meko, fedi komi keke, any fish. How can people be so mean to the extent that they can? If your ex would have married you, why didn't you even stay with her? Someone who has no marital plans for you, you went down low to the person to have sex with that person because you think that was the final thing that you are going to do. Later on, when you get pregnant, you will bring it at the neck of the man, and the man is going to take responsibility of someone's child for the rest of his life. When he doesn't do DNA test, then that will be all. Hey, women are so wicked. Let's put women aside. Some people on this earth right here are so mean to the extent that they can do everything all in the name of love or pleasure. And because of pleasure, because you have so much libido in you that you cannot control yourself, you went down low at the day or the D-day that you're about to get married. You went to your ex to do one or two things with him, and you came back dressed all white for the wedding and look like, yo, you are ever ready for your man. Hey, sometimes you think about all these things, you watch all these things going on, and you ask yourself that, can you fit to be in this society? Can you marry? Hey, do you even see all these things, gives people a lot of trust issues and give people a lot of reasons not to even involve themselves in a relationship, not to talk about marriage. If you are watching all these things right before your eyes, will you get married? How are people so mean? How are people so evil? What would actually make you go that low or stick that low to that extent and go and do all these things? See, me, like if I be the man, I'll the next day, I will go straight to your parents, they go claim all the bride price we are paid to them, plus all the drinks and all the clothes we are buy, and they go claim all of them because I know how cheap whore you are. I will go claim all of them because say what Jimmy say. If you can come this low and do all this, then you can possibly do everything to me. You can go and get pregnant for your ex and bring it to me for me to take responsibility of someone's child, something that I shouldn't be doing. Then people, they see, for all you know, this guy will be even wealthy, and when you get pregnant for him, this guy will take the child to expensive schools, expensive buy the child expensive gifts without knowing that he is actually taking a responsibility of someone who is sleeping in the ghetto. Like if your ex go marry you, are like, why say you know stick plus arm? Someone who has no marital plans for you, you went down low to that person, like he love you, like you go leave him. Will there be an ex if you, oh God, hey, central name for dream. I want to know. Sometimes I feel like I need to get into some people's brain and know how they think, because some people are full of evil. God have mercy. God, look at all these things happening right before our noses, right before our eyes. Then you ask yourself that, do you even fit to get married? Someone has actually planned, paid for your bride price, pay for any arrangement to be done, make you a wife because he sees a wife material in you, and you do this thing. Do you know the kind of trauma you are going to cause to this guy? Do you think this guy will go in for any other woman again? Do you think this man will have any marital plans for any woman again? Do you think this man will have no issues with trust for women, for relationship, for love? Look at all these damages we are causing for people, all in the name of our pleasure and our selfish interest. Yo, so this is happening. This is happening this morning. I decided to bring it to you guys. Yes, this is the Yawa GA show. Kindly subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family.